A gentleman came in, one experience that I had, and he said, I have been camping for the last 8 years. He said, and now this was going to be my last year because I wouldn't make it through another winter. He said, and he was crying. It always makes me cry. But he was crying. He said, y'all saved my life. He said, y'all have absolutely saved my life.
Fort Worth Housing Solutions endeavors to build places where people can flourish. So that means homes in every part of Fort Worth. And Casa de Esperanza really speaks to our effort to try to help the most vulnerable of our citizens.
Casa de Esperanza is really a success story of a number of different governmental, for-profit, and nonprofit agencies coming together with the singular goal of utilizing a CARES Act grant to acquire an existing hotel and convert it to permanent supportive housing that supports those who have been chronically homeless for a 12-month period.
This is the only COVID vulnerable permanent supportive housing project I know about nationwide. There are lots of permanent supportive housing projects, but none with this COVID specific angle.
The most challenging aspect of the Casa de Esperanza project was the timing associated with it. After being selected a development partner from the city and closing on the property on October 1st, we then had 60 to 75 days to fully renovate the entire property, including the units, business office, common areas, leaving only about 2 weeks to lease 120 units to the permanent supportive housing tenants.
We needed to overlay existing housing stock with transit corridors. There was this communication with city, with housing agencies, with housing advocates, and I think we looked at over 150 properties before zeroing in on this particular one.
The renovation process was extremely complicated here. There was no amenity space, no business lounge, no offices. It was only hotel rooms as well as a very small leasing office. We actually demolished 5 residential units in order to create an open tenant lounge. We actually removed a 2,000 square foot commercial laundry facility and turned it into a break room as well as 5 different offices for all of the case management workers who were providing the supportive services for the residents. We also renovated all 120 previous hotel rooms. And so all of the rooms received new appliances, paint, furniture, welcome baskets, which included bed linen, sheets, silverware, and really everything that you would need if you were to come off the street and move into housing.
I was happy. The first thing I did was sit in the shower for about 2 hours. It's just great, and to be able to do the things that I want to do and to start working on my goals that I have set forth for myself. It's been an uplifting experience for me, and it's been very humbling for me to be able to say I have a home. You know, I have my own home now.
The beauty in Fort Worth and in Tarrant County is that we do this collaboratively. We don't depend on government to just do it all. We come together as a team and get the job done. We work with Tarrant County Housing Solutions Coalition, Presbyterian Night Shelter, Union Gospel Mission, Salvation Army,
JPS Health Network, and a number of different other people that worked day and night to make this happen in a tight time frame.
I think the rewarding aspect is that this particular project takes 119 people off the street at least and gets them into permanent supportive housing where they have wraparound services from healthcare to job counseling to education if they need it. And to be able to see that, to offer that during this pandemic when people are really at risk is a real heartwarming thing to see.